Think war is about bombs and borders, but for Iran, it's about survival. You wake up to breaking news. Israeli jets have just crossed the skies, launching a surprise strike on Iranian nuclear sites. The headlines scream preemptive defense, but history whispers another story. One of constant pressure, endless sanctions, and an empire that has resisted collapse for over 4 decades. Iran isn't just another country in the Middle East. It's a civilization, a culture that has weathered storms from Alexander to the Ayatollahs. And now, if attacked, it's not just missiles that will fly. It's decades of pent-up resistance, regional alliances, and ideological fire that will ignite. The West thinks it understands the game, but Iran's chessboard was carved in Persepolis long before Washington even existed. From the outside, Israel appears ready. F-35s roaring, Iron Dome alert, intelligence buzzing. But wars are not won in cockpits. They're won in the hearts of people. And Iran's people, despite internal disagreements, unify when threatened. They've lived through the Shah, through Saddam, through Trump, and they are still standing. You might wonder, how? The answer is in asymmetric warfare, a concept Iran has mastered. It doesn't need to outgun Israel, it just needs to outlast it. With Hezbollah in Lebanon, proxies in Syria, and sleeper cells quietly waiting, Iran's hand stretches further than any map shows. And if the Strait of Hormuz is blocked for even 3 days, the global economy will tremble. Oil prices won't just spike, they'll explode. Think $300 per barrel, flights grounded, stock markets collapsing, and all because someone thought a missile could end a nation's will. But here's the twist. Iran has never started a modern war. It didn't invade Iraq, didn't bomb its neighbors, didn't fly jets over Tel Aviv. Its doctrine is resistance, not conquest. So why is it always the villain in global narratives? Because control of perception is more powerful than control of land. Hollywood can show you an evil Iran, but reality shows a calculated, cautious, and incredibly patient state that knows exactly where the red lines are and what happens when they're crossed. If this war starts, it won't stay between Iran and Israel. The region will burn. Saudi oil fields become targets. U.S. bases from Qatar to Bahrain come under fire. Iraq turns into a war zone again. And every Shia community from Karachi to Kabul rises not just in protest, but possibly in arms. Meanwhile, in the shadows, China and Russia watch closely. For them, Iran is not just a partner, it's a pressure point. They won't send soldiers, but they might send tech, weapons, or economic lifelines. The war becomes proxy, and suddenly, you're no longer watching Israel versus Iran. You're watching World War III being scripted in real time. But what if that's the plan? What if chaos is the currency of empires? And what if the biggest mistake Israel could make is assuming Iran is weak because it is quiet? The truth is, silence isn't weakness, it's preparation. And this silence, if shattered by bombs, will answer with a storm no one is ready for. So the next time the media tells you Iran is dangerous, ask yourself, dangerous to whom? To aggressors, to occupiers, or to the balance of power that's been tilted for too long? Because if Israel attacks tonight, it might not just lose planes or pride, it might lose the illusion of invincibility. And the world will realize you can't bomb away a people's history. You can't erase dignity with drones. And you can't kill a revolution with rhetoric. Iran isn't just ready, it's waiting. They say Iran bleeds, but never how it heals. Each martyr echoes defiance, not death. Iran doesn't count jets, it counts resolve. Patience isn't weakness, it's ancient strategy. If fire falls tonight, resistance will rise. For deeper truths, follow Beyond Conflict.